Coming up next, ASPACes, Ateneo Parents in Action on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan. Voice of the Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay Atenista, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng kwela. Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero sugod, todo sa kayon, tulong at tulong. Lipat na Blue Eagle, kalingiting nagigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan,
They've been behind every exam week, every thesis defense, and every milestone along the way. As they grow into thinkers, leaders, and changemakers, we are right there with them, listening, learning, and leading. This is your space, your voice, your story, where parenthood, purpose, and community come together on air. This is ASPACes, Ateneo Parents in Action. Listen in, laugh with us, and journey alongside fellow Ateneo parents as we share stories of service, solidarity, and the magic in everyday parenting. ASPACes, your story, your voice, your space. Only here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Great afternoon, everyone. Welcome to ASPACes. This is the end of the month, and we are so lucky to have a show, and our episode is called Spinal Care Meets Royal Flair. Wow, I'd like to introduce to you Pres Andrew.
Yes,
we
good
have
afternoon.
3 guests today, good-looking people, actually. They're family. First, I'd like to start with the youngest, Rob Jr. Rob Jr. or Rob the fourth. Hi, Rob. How are you?
I'm doing great today, but how are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Ateneo Freshie.
Yes.
Pres
Yes, po.
Andrew. Yes, we'll see you here more often.
Yes, po.
And of course, your pretty mom, the beauty queen, Patricia Javier, who is also a celebrity, a DJ, and entrepreneur. Hi, Patricia! Kamusta?
Yes, good morning sa lahat ng mga listener ng Radio Katipunan 87.9. And DJ Gail, thank you so much for having us here. At sobrang excited kami not only to be guests here in your show, but syempre to be part of here in the school sa Ateneo ngayon.
Yeah,
Kaya,
I'm pretty sure that.
Sir
Yeah,
Andrew,
welcome.
salamat sa pag-assistant mo sa amin.
Yes, that's right. And of course, we'd also like to introduce the dad of Rob, the better half of Patricia, Doc Rob Walcher, and of course, he is a chiropractor. Hi, Rob. Welcome
Good
to the
afternoon.
show.
Hello. Maraming
Hi.
salamat.
Wow, you know how to speak Tagalog.
Yes, konti lang.
Konti lang. Okay, what other Tagalog words do you know?
Kumusta ang pakiramdam mo?
Kumusta ang pakiramdam mo?
Saan sakit?
Okay, what about if you say, I love you in Tagalog to Patricia?
Mahal kita.
Oh, you know also. That's great. Welcome to the show, and thank you for, dahil pinagbigyan nyo kami to spend your time with us this afternoon, despite a busy schedule. I know you are all very, very busy. You have lots of clinics, but, despite of it, you're still here
It's our
today
pleasure.
with
Thank you
us.
for having us.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Pres Andrew here would like to throw the first question to whoever. You may do it now.
Well, we'd like to welcome you to join us in our conversations. And I guess the first, we'd like, the question that's bugging me would be, Patricia, like, how did you get here? Meaning, we welcome you to the Ateneo, but how did, from humble beginnings to being a multifaceted, no? You've got actress, you've got entrepreneur, you've got, I hear also that you're humanitarian, you help out, so maybe you can share with our listeners what it's like, or how did you get to
This
be
point
this,
of my
yeah,
life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Sir Andrew, I always love to reinvent myself. Ayan. So, yun na nga, nag-start po ako ng being an actress, at saka nag-singer, nag-DJ. Yung parang, sabi ko nga, dapat kasi, habang nagkakaedad tayo, dapat we explore life, So, in my case, right now, even I'm not that sobrang busy sa acting career ko, ngayon naman is more busy ako talaga with my family. I have 2 kids now. And then, of course, my husband, Doc Rob, we support each other sa aming wellness, health and wellness clinics na chiropractic. Very hands-on po ako dahil meron po kaming 6 na clinics dito po sa Metro Manila. Ako po yung umiikot na make sure na everything is aligned dun sa standard ni Doc Rob. Kasi si Doc Rob po ang clinic niya dito po sa Quezon City.
Oh, wow.
So ako naman po, meron kami kasing Makati, Alabang, Bacoor,
Wow.
and Pampanga. At we also import mga doctors na chiropractors. So, yun po yung pinagkakabisihan ko. And then at the same time, syempre, busy with my kids na talagang, syempre, sila teenagers na ngayon yung mga anak ko. And sabi ko nga, ako nga, dati noon, pag dumadaan ako sa Ateneo, sabi ko, I hope someday makapasok din ako dyan.
Oh,
Kasi,
that's cute.
Oo. Kasi, for me, hindi naman ako ang nakapag-aral dito. But alam mo yun, I always hoping like, ano kaya meron dyan? Bakit this school is so prestige, so popular? Parang everybody wants to be there
Wow.
na makapag-aral doon. And my son, talagang number 1 sabi niya sa akin, Mom, I would love to continue my education in Ateneo. Sabi niya
Nice.
nun.
Great.
So,
Amazing.
una-muna talaga, ito talaga yung kanyang first school bago siya nag-apply sa ibang mga school. Kaya ako naman parang, alam mo yung sobrang prayers ko kasi sabi ko, naku, ang hirap pumasok dito sa school nyo, di ba? So,
Right.
but anyway, sabi nga, with the help of God na talagang yung prayers natin talaga namang pag tayo ay talagang may faith sa Kanya. At saka pag talagang pinagkaloob sa'yo.
That's
Diba?
true. That's really true. Yeah, I agree with you. What about you, Rob? Rob the Fourth. But why did you choose Ateneo among? Siyempre, there are lots of schools,
Yeah.
diba, in the Philippines. But why Ateneo?
Well, coming from my last school, I graduated from Faith Academy. I realized how it has taught me so much more than I've ever had in any other school. And I thought that's because of how it's so Christ-oriented in faith. And so learning about Ateneo, I see how they're also very Christ-oriented, and just the community and the people around you, people you'll meet. I thought that's the environment I want to be in and grow.
That's really good to
Yeah.
know. Wow.
And we're very happy
Amazing.
to have you.
Yeah, we are very,
Thank
very
you so
happy
much.
to welcome you to Ateneo, and there will be lots of kuyas and ates to assist you here.
Yes, thank you. I'm very excited.
Yeah, let's go to Doc Rob. Doc Rob, why chiropractor? I mean, there are lots of branches of medicine. Why did you choose to be a chiropractor?
Oh, chiropractic. That's a good story. I was a biology major, so I was 20 and I was fascinated with the body. I still wasn't quite sure, though, what field I was going to go into. I was kind of leaning towards like sports rehab because I loved athletics. So I thought I'd be like some type of rehabilitation. And so again, I was a biology major, and I hurt my back exercising one day so bad it like brought me to my knees. I couldn't work. I was in college, but I was still working. I couldn't work. I couldn't put on my shoes. It was a really severe lower back injury. And I went, I did a typical thing you would do. I got medication. I did therapy. And for about 2 weeks, and nothing was really helping. I mean, just over time, you get a little bit better, but it was significantly still very bad. And my dad said, you should go see my chiropractor. And I was probably a lot like you, people listening. I didn't really know much about chiropractic. I was 20. Of course, I knew that they crack your back, but I didn't really know much about it. I wasn't considering that up until that point. And I was desperate. I'm like, okay, I'll go see your chiropractor. I need to get better.
Yeah.
And I went, and the guy did an evaluation. He took some x-ray. And he showed me how, my pelvis was not in a proper position, and I had a severe sprain strain. And he proceeded to do an adjustment. And within like 5 minutes, I was probably 40% better.
Wow.
I mean, I got up the table, and I instantly knew I was significantly improved. So it was just like such an epiphany. It was like, wow, that is incredible. I've been in pain for 2 weeks. Nothing is really helping. I'm spending an hour doing therapy, and it wasn't really helping. Nothing significant. And you just adjusted my back, and I'm so much better. It was just like this instant release. And I just felt so much better. I was just like, wow, that's incredible. I mean, maybe I could do that. I'm like, I mean, you're like this athletic guy, you're pretty cool, like, and you have this waiting room of people, and you're helping people naturally, like, get better. I was just like, wow, this is really cool. So I went home, and I talked to my mom about it, and she's like, yeah, I know some chiropractors, and yeah, they make good money. And it's like that. And so I was like starting to like think, well, like, okay, this is pretty interesting. And then I investigated the schooling, and it's a 4-year school after college. And it was like this curriculum, and it just made sense. It was just like this natural way, athletic, and it just kind of aligned with what I was. I was an athlete. I wanted to help people in this type of a field. And so the rest is history. I finished up college. I went to chiropractic school, and so that's how it really happened. I was injured, and I experienced the miracle. I firsthand experienced it and saw the results. So that's how it happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. So you didn't have any second thoughts about chiropractic, how it goes, because some people, they think that, bawal yan, masama yan, it's gonna crack your neck or something. So what can you say about those, misconceptions?
Yeah, I mean, of course, having somebody twist your neck is not very safe. So that's why it's important you go to a person that was trained properly. So chiropractic school is 4 years after college. So you get a degree in biology or pre-med. So you learn about the systems in college. But then in chiropractic school, you have 4 years designated to learning about every single system and how it operates, learning of palpation, learning about joint mobility, and then obviously you're learning how to properly adjust one's spine. There is an art to it. There's a technique. Because sir, you could walk up and you could crack her back. Anybody can crack anyone's back. And that's what you're seeing now with the rise of social media. You now can go on YouTube, and you have people going around imitating chiropractic. But that is not chiropractic. Just because you're cracking someone's back does not mean that's chiropractic. Chiropractic is meant to be specific. Right, we are adjusting specific joints that are misaligned. Right, so it's so important to go to a properly trained chiropractor. And here there are no schools here for that. That's why we're all foreigners. So chiropractic was created in 1895 in America. So majority are in USA. There are a few in Australia and a few in Europe. So it's just so important to go to a real chiropractor. So to answer your question, over 100 million adjustments take place every single day. Chiropractic is very popular all over the world. America, in Europe, it's very, very popular and very accepted. It really works, and it's very safe if done properly.
Right.
But of course, you've seen here just last year an incident occurred, right? And so things happen, but how often does that really happen by a real chiropractor? It's very seldom that things happen. you know, things happen. Just sometimes it's just coincidence. You're at the hairdresser in the salon and you have a stroke. Did that
Right.
occur because of the salon? Sometimes things happen. So things
That's
that
right.
injuries occur by a chiropractor very seldom.
Okay.
You know, it's very, very safe. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are very, very careful. And how does that, how do you manage it? How do you balance it, diba? Having a disciplined husband and you have 2 kids. How are you able to manage your time, Patricia? Kasi syempre, I know you're very busy. You have lots of advocacies, diba? Few days ago, we just had our feeding program. Tapos meron ka ulit. Saan pa? Ano pang time natitira for Patricia? And how do you maintain your beauty?
Actually nga, everything naman is time management naman.
Okay.
And I learn a lot from my husband when it comes to health and wellness.
Okay.
At saka yung paggising mo ng mas maaga, if you wake up early or if you sleep early and wake up early, you can do a lot of things, di ba?
Okay.
Una-una, I make sure na ngayon talaga, mag-workout muna ako at least 30 minutes. Ganyan.
Wow,
Kasi
okay.
when you move your body, parang iba yung pakiramdam mo, pati yung mood mo.
Right.
Parang you feel more better, you feel more clear sa heads mo, ganyan. Tapos, yung asawa ko naman, when it comes naman sa mga food, talagang siya yung nag-aano sa amin, oh, this is what you need to eat, ganyan.
So you don't eat rice, Rob?
We eat rice.
Ah, you do?
Oo.
Okay. But how many times a day? Because we Filipinos, we eat rice as much as we can.
Oh, that's our basic, the base talaga natin, di ba? We
Yes.
cannot live without rice. Pero syempre, everything is moderate.
Okay.
And there's the time, you know, maybe don't eat a bunch of rice at night.
At night.
You know?
Okay. Right. Okay.
Oo, yun. Tapos, syempre, ako naman, pag alam ko na yung mga bata nakaayos na, tapos, ngayon naman kasi, when you have your phone, pwede ka mag-work with your phone, di ba? Di ka
Yes.
Tapos, kaya nga, di ba, sinasabi mo, bakit I still do nakakapag-feeding program ba
Oo,
tayo, ganyan.
grabe.
Kasi part of Doc Rob chiropractic wellness clinic, meron kasi kaming foundation.
You have. Would you like to share kung ano yung foundation nyo?
Yes.
Anong name nun?
We have Doc Rob Share Your Blessings Foundation.
Wow.
So with this one, bali we have programs like we build homes. We also do livelihood project. We also put student in the school.
Wow.
Yan, may mga ganyan pong project. Kaya pag pupunta po kayo sa clinic namin, you're not only a patient, you're being part of our community service.
Wow. That's really
Oo,
amazing.
ganun. Kaya to si Robert, yan, pag walang pasok yan, I always, wake them up early. Okay, you need to go with me. Yan, and they love doing naman yung mga outreach program natin.
That's
Lalo na
good.
ngayon, di ba, ngayon ang daming nabaha.
That's
ganyan.
true.
So,
Sobra.
alam mo yung minsan, yung pag-visit mo sa kanila, binisita mo sila dun sa area, you give them hope. Sometimes it's not always yung bibigyan mo sila ng mga material things or mga food. Hindi yun eh. Minsan, mas kailangan nila yung parang they feel na kahit ganyan yung katayuan nila, there's still us, na we care for them.
Okay.
Yung pag-shake hands mo sa kanila, paghawak mo sa likod na,
Oh my
ang
God.
mahalaga, we're still alive, hindi po kayo, yung kompleto pa rin ng family. Diba? Malaking bagay po para sa kanila yon.
Wow. I was just wondering, ba't ang lapit mo sa, ba't ang laki ng puso mo to help? Saan ang gagaling yung hope na yun? Saan ang gagaling yung strength na yun, Patricia?
First of all, I came from a humble beginning. So, nung time na nung bata ako, syempre nakikita ko yun pag may bagyo, lagi yung house namin laging nililipad ng bagyo. Wow. So, ramdam ko yun eh. Kaya, sabi ko, ngayong time na kaya kong tumulong, kaya kong, i-share kung ano man yung meron ako. Sabi ko, I love doing that. Together with my family yan. Si Doc Rob, lagi yung very supportive talaga yan sa mga ginagawa ko.
Nakakatuwa. You know, you guys are a blessing to Ateneo and of course to ASPAC soon. I'm pretty sure you're gonna join our
We're very
Ateneo Parents
excited to meet
Council.
all the parents.
Oh yeah, of course. You will
Yes.
definitely one of these days. Let's go naman to Rob. How do you feel whenever your mom wakes you up? Oh, let's go to feeding program. Was there a time like, Mama, I don't want to wake up. I want to sleep in. How do you
yeah.
feel about it?
Well, genuinely, yeah, you feel like, I mean, you're sleeping, your mom wakes you up when you don't want to wake up, and you're tired, you don't want to go, right?
Right.
But you know, when you're really there, it's really a different experience because I feel like we're made to help each other, we're made to help serve others, and I think serving others fulfills a purpose deep inside of us,
Yes.
and we feel better because of it.
Right.
I feel like a lot of stress that we have, problems, they kind of seem to go away when you realize that other people may not be as fortunate as you may be. Yeah.
That's so true. Yeah, and I believe you're also following your mom's footsteps because I believe you joined a beauty pageant sometime.
Yeah,
Was
I
it
joined
last year?
Mr. Teen International. It was
Oh.
in 2023.
Okay, how's that? Would you like to share your experience?
Yeah, it was my first pageant ever, and yeah, I was very scared, very nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
It didn't show.
It was an international pageant. It was my first time,
Okay.
and I was chosen. I had the opportunity to represent Philippines, and yeah, it was very big. We went to Thailand, did a lot of events. It was like it was a competition showing
Right.
our talents and our advocacies, Q&As, stuff
Uh-huh.
like that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your parents were very supportive of you. What about
yeah.
you, Rob? If you know when your kids are joining such pageants, your beauty pageants, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel anything you do where you're getting out
Oh.
of your comfort zone is very, very great.
Wow,
Because
you
that's
guys are
that's when
lucky.
you grow. You know, so being nervous and getting on stage, those are all just stepping stones for Robert to be able to speak in front of others. You know, because
okay.
you know, we're always very encouraging. We want our children to go for their dreams and to be great. And
Right.
of course, speaking is a big part of that.
Yeah.
So we want them to push themselves and get out of their comfort zone. And so we're very supportive, of course, very nervous for him. But,
Stage parents,
yeah, but so happy that he was actually chosen to win. So it was very,
course, he
very
deserved
proud
that.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you when you were younger, back in the day, in college or high school? Did you also join such competition?
I didn't. I wasn't exposed to showbiz stuff growing up where I grew up in Nevada. That was just not in my world at all. I was really into athletics. I played all sports.
Okay, what sports are you
Baseball, football, and basketball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was
Baseball
really
guy.
into sports. And so, but yeah, unfortunately, I was not exposed to showbiz or anything like that. I wish I was, you know,
Not
because
until you met her.
Remember lately you
yeah.
joined?
So as of course being married to her,
Yes, that's right.
she really pushes you to do things. So
Right.
I've done some things here in the Philippines and even in LA.
In
so
Hollywood.
yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, what movie is that?
Yeah, I did what's called the World Championship of Performing Arts. It's a
okay.
week-long
Olympic.
competition in LA where all these countries send people to compete, and there were several Filipinos. I think Philippines have won several times for singing, right? Jed, Madala.
Madala.
Yeah,
Okay,
who's
so
our
what
patient.
did you do there?
I did acting and modeling.
Really?
Yeah, I think I was
Wow.
32 at the time.
Oh.
He's
And,
competing with
yeah.
17 years
Yeah,
old.
it was great. I did well, and it was just again a great. Anytime you're getting out of your comfort zone, you're growing. So
Right.
it was great for me to do that. It was a great experience. Yeah.
Oh, that's really an inspiration.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Ako naman,
And-
kaya ko naman
uh-huh.
sinasali din si Robert sa mga ganyan. Kasi sabi ko sa kanya, para mawala yung ano niya, yung pagiging shy niya.
Ah,
Ganyan.
okay.
At saka rin,
Para mas maging confident
oo,
din,
maging
di ba?
confident siya.
Right.
At saka nga
Cute.
yung nalaman ko si Robert, siya mismo nagsabi sa'yo, Mom, I really wanna be in Ateneo. Tapos sabi ko, naku, okay yan kasi most of the kids or mga kabataan na mi-meet ko na graduate dito sa Ateneo, they really speak so good.
Wow.
Yung kagad yung impression ko na, oy, Atenista ka, no?
Yeah.
Yung gano'n, di ba? Yung ang galing nilang magsalita and also with respect lagi. Yung
That's
parang
right.
ganun, yung laging matutuwa ka sa kanila. Hindi sila yung mga mayayabang na Alam mo,
Yeah.
matatalino sila, pero they're very, ano pa rin, parang down to earth na mga bata.
That's true.
And that's why I really love Robert na dun siya sa community na yon, na dun siya
Yeah.
mag-grow.
Yeah. God-centered talaga.
You came
It's
to the right
amazing.
place.
Yes, that's
Definitely.
right. Yeah.
Get growing up attending college here. Because I also graduated here.
You're a true blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started from...
The experience has taught me that, and I see it from, like you said, you see it from the graduates. They have a certain confidence. They're able to speak and step up when the need requires. And I'm
Right.
sure
And they're
Rob
very
would-
humble.
he will thrive here.
Yeah, definitely. Are you into sports, Rob?
Yeah, I'm into tennis and martial arts.
Wow, you are. What about soccer? Do you play
Yeah, a little bit
football
in
as well?
soccer and swimming as well. Yeah.
Wow. What are your expectations? Siyempre, being an Atenean, what do you expect, when you start here?
Well, I expect to really know where I am. I want to be prepared and ready for what's to come, like studies-wise. I want to really make an effort to do really well with my studies and also people as well. I want to make good relationships and yeah.
Oo.
That's really
Kasi yun naman
good.
talaga laging tinuturo namin sa kani Doc Rob. Sabi ko,
Yeah.
you enjoy the moment na yung kung sino yung mga kasama mo. Yung gano'n, yung parang wag parating sobrang competition ang dating, di ba?
Oh, yes.
It's more on para ma-enjoy mo yung the people around you. di ba?
Right, right. That's true. That's definitely true. And you came to the right place. Ateneo it is. Hi to Eric Picario, my husband. He's watching. Hi daw to you.
Eric.
Hello.
Yeah. Asher Maghinang, hi to you. Dina Tuparan, hello to you as well. Thank you, sis, for helping. And of course, to Cherry Bustamante and Ma'am Shai. Now, let's go naman to your love life. How did you guys meet? Would you like to start your
Sure.
love story?
Sure. 2003, Patricia came to San Diego. She was doing a tour in the U.S., singing at, the Filipino communities, which is
Right.
quite common in U.S. There's
Okay.
tons of Filipinos. So she had a tour all arranged, and one of her stops was San Diego. And so my friend was married to a Filipina, and he was also a
Okay.
chiropractor. And so they invited me to an event where she was at. And so we had a common friend that knew her manager, and so that's how we were able to meet.
Oh, love at first sight ba ito, Patricia?
I think yes. Love at first sight and love at first crack.
Oh, may ganun, ano?
Hindi kasi following day, in-invite niya kagad ako dun sa clinic niya.
Ah, so you had a clinic as well back
San
in the
Diego.
US?
Yeah,
Oh,
Doon
okay.
siya talaga nagpa-practice sa San Diego at that time.
All right.
Oo. Tapos
So-
nang invite niya ako, pinakita niya sa akin how nice is San Diego, yung La Jolla, or yung kung saan siya nagpa-practice, sa Pacific
Okay.
Beach. And then, yun, in-adjust niya yung buong spine ko. Kaya buong buhay ko na-adjust niya.
Oo nga.
Na-align.
Grabe. That's
Na-align ni
right.
Doc Rob. So, kaya nga sabi ko, I'm very thankful talaga. Doc Rob is a gift from God. Yeah.
Yeah. So what keeps your marriage strong or stronger, I mean, what's your secret? If you want to share. It's really God.
God. Lots of prayers, lots of understanding. Kasi syempre, hindi naman everyday pagising mo, lagi kang in love.
Yeah.
Di ba?
That's right.
Oo. We've been together for, ngayon na, almost 20 years na this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
married.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oo, tsaka sabi ko, buti na lang siya talaga yung napangasawa ko. Kasi every time I don't feel good, he just adjusts me.
Oh,
And it's like,
okay.
okay, I feel better.
Wow.
Because
Sarap.
when your body is aligned, talagang everything flows in the right direction.
Kaya pala, you're glowing, Patricia. I mean, I really admire you ever since talaga I met you. And your beauty is still the same. Parang hindi ka tumatanda. Alam mo yon. So you're very lucky to have Doc Rob. Kaya yung
Keeping her
mga
young,
single
yeah.
pa dyan, maghanap na lang kayo ng chiropractor. It's better to have a husband like that, a partner like that. Your life will be aligned, di ba? I I mean, how much do we pay for massage? Diba? It's expensive. And then, after you get massage, wala rin, still body pain. Diba? So, I'm not really sure what the difference is. I haven't tried, chiro. I had one before, pero he's not, I'm not sure if he's practicing chiro, pero he cracked my neck and I was so scared. I never wanted to do it again. I never came back kasi I was too scared. Sabi ko, baka the next time, it might be a mistake on error, so it might be the end of my life, diba? So, yeah, kasi diba yung parang, oh my God, you really hear the
These days, yes. Even masseuses now crack your back.
Oh,
When
that's
they'll walk on your back, they'll crack your back. Even the barber, they'll crack your shoulder and your elbow. So these days, you got to really be careful.
Right. I got a question for you. What about those patients who underwent surgery? Do you still manage to...
What kind of surgery?
Like my
spinal?
husband, he had a spine surgery because of a motorcycle accident. So we were actually wondering if he could see a chiropractor.
Yeah, so we still can do adjustments. So if there's hardware, like if there's titanium plates, then we wouldn't adjust those areas. We could still though adjust segments above or below, but you don't adjust the area where there's hardware.
Oh, I see. Okay, so pwede pa rin pala. All right.
Yun nga yung difference kasi with Doc Rob clinics, we're really very specific talaga.
Okay, specific.
Doc.
Yeah, so to answer your question, what's the difference of massage, right,
Yes.
and chiropractic? So massage, obviously you're rubbing the muscles, right? So chiropractors, we don't do that.
Okay.
We focus on your spinal alignment, your posture. And we all
right.
have postural issues. These are unavoidable. They're developing when we're children. Our spine changes when we're young. When we're growing. And these days, even more sooner. You see children with very poor posture because of the online
Right.
schooling and the gadgets, the
That's
video
true.
games. So the posture changes very early. And this then leads to issues. In our 20s, we have occasional tension, maybe
stiff neck.
headaches. You start to get these, we call these symptoms.
Yes.
Some occasional back pains. And then in your 30s, right, they get a little bit worse,
I
a little
know.
more often. In
Lower
our 40s,
back.
it's getting worse, right?
Right.
It's because these problems have been there for decades. They're not really new. What
I see.
causes these postural or spinal issues is just really everyday life.
Oh, yeah,
Stress. It's called stress, repetitive stress, how you sit, how you sleep, falls, trauma. But you also have emotional stress, you have chemical stress. So everything is stress every single day.
OMG,
And
it's
it's
all
accumulating
stress.
on your spine, and the spine changes.
Right.
The head goes forward, your hips misalign, the lumbar joints don't move. And then you start to have these issues. So chiropractors, what we do is we're very specific and we adjust particular joints that are misaligned or not moving. They're stuck. So we release that joint stress, and then really the magic, why chiropractic is so powerful, is because what we're doing is we are stimulating proper nerve function. So an adjustment is very
okay.
fast. It just takes a few minutes. So when we adjust a joint, we are releasing the stress in the joint, but the real magic is we are releasing the stress on the nerve. So we free interference, so we allow proper function. We allow communication to the muscle and the organ. So we are promoting healing. So we don't rub the muscle. The muscle spasm is a reaction. So the
Okay.
misalignment affects the nerve, and the nerve tells the muscle to tighten. That is a symptom. That is a reaction. So we don't
I
rub the
see.
muscle. We don't work on the symptom. We go to the source. We adjust the joint. We free the nerve. The nerve then tells the muscle to relax. The reason we have the chronic tension here in the
Yes.
trapezius is because our
That's
head
right.
is going forward. Our neck has straightened. We've lost the
Yep.
natural curve in our neck. It's called hypolordosis. So we get chronic tension, we get headaches.
Right.
Those are the symptom. So we don't take a pill, we don't rub the muscle. That's treating the symptom. We work on your lordosis. We work on the proper curvature in your neck. So we deliver these specific adjustments to improve that. We improve the healing, the pain goes away. So that's chiropractic. Yeah.
Wow, I'm
Amazing.
learning a lot here, Pres
Yes,
Andrew. What about
galing.
you? Do you have any reactions? Because I know you have problems with your back,
I've been
right?
diagnosed with a slip disc.
Okay. Yeah. So the disc bulge. Here's an example of it right there. So disc bulge. They don't really slip. They rupture. They bulge. It's there
Rupture.
forever. It doesn't go back in. So that's why most of the
okay.
world doesn't say slip disc. It's kind of a layman's term, slip disc.
Okay.
But discs don't slip. They rupture. And it's there
Sure.
forever. And then that's why usually the issues are kind of chronic. They usually are kind of always there to some
Yeah.
degree. And then oftentimes we get numbness, tingling in our leg.
Correct.
Because the nerve is EPIT.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the disc. And so though we cannot fix that, chiropractic is extremely effective at reducing stress on the nerve. So we're very effective at helping disc injuries.
Okay.
Very, very effective, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, it's helpful.
I'll be seeing them.
So
Yeah,
you should
so we
go to
can
their
help you.
clinic.
If-
Yes, that's
Yes.
right. So speaking of clinics, how many clinics do you have? You mentioned 6.
Yes.
Would you like to tell us mga locations?
Our clinic is located in Quezon City,
You have one in
Makati,
QC.
Alabang, Bacoor, Pampanga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. How are you able to, grow your
Yeah,
clinics into?
it just
a lot.
evolved. Quezon
Okay.
City was so busy, we were overflowing.
Was this your first?
Yeah, that was our first.
Okay.
And then so we're like, okay, well, let's open in Makati because
Okay.
we're just helping people
Yeah,
are driving from everywhere. Isabella, and Baguio, and
Right.
so far. And so then we opened up in Alabang, and then we opened up in Cavite, just so we can really help people, so it's more convenient, so they don't have to drive so far.
Right. Where in Quezon City exactly?
In
Is
Tomas Morato.
Tomas Morato. Okay, so for those who are residing in the area or within QC area, you could visit there. Doc Rob's.
Yeah.
Was it?
Chiropractic Wellness Center.
Yes, in Tomas Morato here in QC. I think we should visit their clinic. What time do you open? What
8
time?
a.m., 8 to 5.
8 to 5.
And then we
Even-
also have weekends, Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, so you're open on Sundays. Oh,
Half
that's
day.
really good.
Yeah, half day.
Okay. So what are usually the impressions of, your patients? Siyempre kasi for the first timers, 'di ba, when they go there, what's the usual impression after that,
It's
the
so amazing
session?
because people are really eager to come.
Right.
Because they've been watching videos and
True.
they're very excited to come and meet us. And then, of course, it's just such a great experience. They are very masaya. They're so happy, sobrang masarap. And so that's the greatest fulfillment for us, especially here, just such an appreciation that we feel from our members, and we establish such great relationships with our clients. So it's great. They're very happy. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really
and then
amazing.
usually we do a wellness talk.
Oh, you do?
Sa mga schools,
Oh,
ayan, sa
wow.
mga barangay natin.
Okay.
Parang more on awareness for their health.
We do a lot of corporate talks
Yeah.
too. So we'll
Maybe
go to
that should
corporate.
be your
corporations.
first project.
Yeah, we should.
The
Yeah.
wellness of the parents.
ASPAC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Definitely.
I mean,
That's
we
good.
could do that.
Yeah, we love to share
Yeah.
this.
We do a lot of corporate talks.
Iba talaga, when your body is aligned talaga, ang sarap ng pakiramdam mo, ang sarap ng tulog mo.
Yeah, that's true. Do you also do demo? Like, for example, you're gonna do talks. Are you gonna bring your equipment? Because sometimes it's very important to show them how it
Yeah,
is.
we can talk about all those things. And
All right.
Yeah, we can do stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
What about you, Rob? I mean, as the eldest in the family, you were able to witness, the life story of your parents. Was there a time that you find it really challenging, being a son of a celebrity, a son of a super handsome
Yung totoo,
dad? Yung totoo daw. We do this just to share, lots of people are watching out there, parents and students alike. We just want to know how it is to be a son of a celebrity and a doctor as well.
Definitely there is a pressure.
Pressure,
Yeah,
okay. In
definitely.
what way, pressure?
Well, they've done very great things. They're great people, and I feel like, I need to overcome them, or I need to match their level like that. And so I kind
okay.
of want to think of it, instead of thinking like, oh, I want to be better than them, I want to be greater. I want to use them as a guide. They've already paved the way of being successful people, and so I want to do the same. And so I accept that they've done so great, and just using them as a guide and making my own path after that. Yeah.
Are you open to both of your parents? Like, if you want to ask something, just come to, hi, Mom, I want to ask something.
Yeah.
Isn't it difficult to, to have time with them?
Not really.
Not at all.
I don't.
Lots of time. That's
Lots
good.
of talks. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I believe you're also a singer. You sing, right?
Not really, but
Okay. But you manage.
Music.
But
Depends
you
on
love
who you
mu-
ask.
But you love music. I mean,
maybe just
Guitar.
karaoke. That's the
Karaoke,
most I'll do.
Oh.
so is that your outlet? Like for example, you're stressed or being pressured. Is that what you do? Say for example, you have lots of things in your mind going on, and you want to just really, distress. What do you usually do?
Workout.
Oh, you work out.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, guitar is a great way to free my mind as well.
And he likes jujitsu a lot as
Yeah.
well. That's
Oh.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, I think it's a very good discipline
Yeah.
because me and my daughter, we do PTK. It's Kali. I'm pretty sure you know about that. It's every Saturday. And I really noticed the difference, It feels good and you have that confidence, and the discipline is always there. And it's now easier for me to communicate with my daughter. Kasi it's very difficult to have kids, 'di ba, Patricia? Hindi ka ba nahirapan to communicate with your kids? Kasi syempre, your husband is foreigner, tapos tayo Pinoy. Was there a time that you really find it really challenging to manage your two sons?
Siguro ngayon dahil teenagers na silang dalawa, parang minsan lang parang syempre ngayon, kailangan mo na laging kumakatok sa door, di ba?
Oh, that's difficult, di ba?
Hindi
Okay.
ka doon, papasok ka na lang, di ba?
Right.
May boundaries.
Oo, may boundaries na rin, may privacy rin sila. Pero, I just want my kids to feel na me and Doc Rob, we're always here for them. Yun ang
Okay.
lagi kong sinasabi sa kanila na kahit anong mangyari, we love them unconditionally.
Wow.
And we're very open kung ano man yung gusto nilang sabihin sa amin. And then at the same time kasi, di ba, minsan iba yung Gen Z na tinatawag.
That's
di ba?
true.
Kung paano
Yeah.
sila. Ayokong maging magkaibigan kami. Kasi gusto ko maramdaman niya na parents niya kami.
Okay. All right.
Kumbaga sa yung friendship namin is gusto ko yung respeto nila sa amin ng dad niya tsaka ako. Yung parents na talagang pag mali.
Okay.
Alam mo yun? Yung tipong hindi yung parang, ay, kakaibigan ko tong anak ko kasi para maging malapit siya sa akin. Kahit mali
okay.
naman yung ginagawa niya, di ba?
Right.
So I think everything is how we say it to our kids or to anybody. I think kung paano mo sila kausapin, laging more encouragement.
Okay.
Diba? Kahit
All
galit
right.
na galit ka na, pero encouragement pa rin yung sinasabi mo. Diba?
Yes, that's
Yung
right.
ganon. Para siguro, mas madali sila mag-open.
Wow, that's a very good advice. Thank you, Patricia, for sharing that. Kasi not everyone are able to communicate, especially mga age. How old are you now?
18.
You're 18, di ba? It's very difficult, di ba? Dahil magkaiba yung generation natin. What about you, Rob? Because, of course, you're a foreigner. How are you able to connect with your two sons?
Oh wow! I feel like we have a great connection. I'm very close with both of my kids.
Oh, very handsome
Yeah,
talaga siya.
ever since the
you
very
are.
beginning.
Okay. What's
yeah.
the name of your brother?
Ryan.
Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Okay.
Yeah, he's
All right.
13. Yeah.
So what's your bonding,
Well, I mean, I guess
do you
just
do?
because I did so much with them, like ever
Okay.
since they were born, and so I just was close. I've been close with them from the beginning, and I've just tried to express to them that it's very okay to tell me anything, even though they might not tell me everything. But my goal is to express to them it's very okay to tell me anything that's going on, because I think it's important to have that open communication.
That's right.
So I've tried not to be too strict with them, but strict enough to where it's like, of course, having some discipline, but not too strict.
Okay.
It's up to them. It's their life, but we just have tried to guide them
Right.
and give them the discipline and the guidance. It's really ultimately up to them, but just leaving that open communication with them and talking with them and let them know it's okay to say anything to me. I'm here for them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing
Kaya
that.
lagi ko rin sinasabi kay Robert, like, always listen dun sa mga mas matanda sa'yo.
Oh, okay.
We've been there.
Right.
Parang ngayon, we're just sharing to you how to para mas easier for you, di ba?
Aha.
Pero sabi ko sa kanya, kung
Right.
gusto mo naman maranasan yung hard way, okay din naman.
Okay. All right. So what about you, Rob? Kasi your mom is a Filipina and your dad is an American. Do you feel more being a Filipino or being more, American?
So it's in the middle.
Middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess there's a certain third culture kid. I guess that's how some people would phrase it. But
All right.
yeah, I have multiple cultures and both.
Okay. So what's that one thing that you think you're really Filipino?
Filipino, I would say food-wise.
Food-wise.
Try anything.
Okay.
Yeah, sinigang.
Sinigang, adobo,
yeah.
kanin, lots of kanin.
Seafoods, di ba?
Oh,
So,
okay.
mahilig ako sa seafoods.
Oh,
So,
Gigi?
Yeah, it's my favorite. Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
I love to go to Dampa.
Yeah.
Yan, kami yan.
Ah.
Kaya ako happy na ako pag pupunta ng Dampa kasi meron
Okay.
akong mga kasama.
May makasama.
Si Doc naman, gusto niya rin ng seafoods, pero kailangan
Okay.
mo papagbalat mo siya.
Himay, especially the shrimp and the...
Yeah.
What's your favorite seafood?
Yeah, I love shrimp.
Shrimp.
I
Oh,
love
it's very
shrimp, yeah.
difficult, di ba?
Yeah.
Balatan mo pa siya.
Mahirap.
And the crab, di ba? You have to palo.
Pero si Robert talaga, nakakatuwa siya pag kumakain siya ng mga seafoods.
Ah.
What he do is like, pinabalatan muna niya lahat. Tapos pag nabalatan na niya, tsaka niya kakain.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So there's another way of doing it. Balatan mo na.
Strategy. I don't know.
Okay. So that's your Filipino side. What
Yeah.
about your American side or foreign side naman of Rob?
I'm not sure. Maybe my.
Well, we love
independence,
U.S. food. He loves U.S. food a
I love
lot.
food.
He just loves food in general. He's very well-traveled and likes to try everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Siguro when we travel na, nakakatuwa na siya kasi talagang he travel na by himself.
Oh, yeah. You recently came from
Korea.
Korea. How's the weather in Korea now?
Now it's very hot.
Oh,
But
so it's
it was raining
summer.
a bunch
Oh.
when I first got.
I'm pretty sure you enjoyed vacation.
Yes,
That's
I
really
did.
good. At least you were able to do that before you start school.
Yeah.
Diba? It's going to be a long journey for you here in Ateneo.
Yeah.
Well, we have 5 more minutes before we finish our show. Let's, share some mantra or what's your everyday mantra that you really follow. Yes,
Can I
go
ask
ahead.
them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I know that you've got a good family life. You're very in tune with one another. What is your downtime? What is your me time? What do you do? Like, I mean, you're busy at the office and you're running around in all different outlets, and Rob's got his stuff. So, what is a downtime for you? What do you do? Is it
Well, I mean, exercise is a very big part of my life. Every day I'm doing
okay.
something, whether it's running or lifting weights. And then, of course, with the kids' activities, they do tennis. So we'll play tennis sometimes together, or they also like to run. So usually some form of an exercise. Activities.
okay?
That's kind of,
good.
yeah.
Okay.
Ako naman, I really love doing outreach program.
Oh,
okay.
Oo, gusto ko talaga yung feeding program. Gusto ko yan yung namimit ko yung mga tao. Kasi in that way, dun ko nare-realize na it reminds me na, ay, kung ano man tong problema ko, kung ano man tong stress ko, mas marami pa palang mas stress sa
Yes,
akin. Alam mo yun? Parang it keeps you more grounded.
Oh, okay.
Oo, ganun.
All right.
So it makes me feel good na I can help others.
Or parang yun yung reminder mo lagi na, oops, ito yung nagre-remind sa akin na ganito ako, pero ito ngayon, ito na ako ngayon, mas kaya ko pala, di ba? Mas kaya ko nang magbigay.
Yes. Tapos
That's nice.
syempre, I love being in the house, with Doc Rob, we love cooking.
Wow. So
Yeah.
who is the
better cook?
better cook?
She's a great cook.
Really?
Yeah.
We
Back
should
in the
try
States,
that.
she cooked all the time. She's a great
What's your
cook. Yeah.
specialty?
Patricia chicken adobo.
Ay, okay.
Ala San Diego.
Oh,
yeah.
may ganon. Ala San Diego. Okay, what about you? What's your favorite specialty whenever you cook?
Well, I love to barbecue,
Oh,
so
okay.
steaks a lot,
Barbecue,
so barbecuing, and then we love to make tacos together, fajitas.
Wow.
And, yeah.
Oh, what about you?
Great.
Do you cook?
Yeah,
You recently learned Korean
to.
cooking.
Korean cooking. Yeah.
Kimchi.
Not kimchi, but like
Okay.
some
Chicken dish.
chicken dishes, spicy foods. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
that.
At least you already have another chef in the house, diba? And with your brother as well.
Ryan likes to cook as well.
He's very good.
That's right. Okay, as much as we want to, be kwentuhan with you guys, but we don't have time anymore, and we'd love to have you once again next time
Yeah.
on our show.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you so much again for joining us today. Would you like to leave a message to everyone out there, to your fans or whoever watching
Sure,
right now?
we are here to, really spread this chiropractic message here in the Philippines.
Right.
So if you're interested in coming and experience chiropractic, you can go to our website at docrob.ph. That's docrob.ph to learn about our locations and schedule an appointment and just see firsthand how chiropractic can really, it's not for back pain, it's really to change your health. That's really what chiropractic is about prevention. So come and learn about chiropractic, experience it with us at Doc Rob and Associates.
Thank you.
Yes, at saka lagi po nating iisipin na ang the best investment po ay ang ating pong health. Yan, kasi
Health is
kung
wealth.
tayo po'y healthy, mas marami po tayong pwedeng gawin sa buhay po natin.
That's true. Coming from a beauty queen, diba? First Nobel queen, diba? Of the universe.
You're next.
Oh my God!
No, kasi you're really
That's
good
where
for
my
being
pressure
noble.
starts. Yeah, I've loved that. I really love to help, and I'll be honored to join the Nobel Queen
Oo,
University this
kasi
year. Praying for
talaga
that.
siya, marami rin talaga tong si DJ Gail na mga ginagawang outreach program.
Dami rin pinagdaanan.
Kaya talaga, ang dami rin niyang mga pinagdaan. Kaya noble ka talaga eh.
Kaya siguro nagtagpo tayo, no? I really believe in that, di ba, yung stars align, people meet because there's really a purpose, di ba? So, thank you for being a good friend, and Rob as well. What about you? Would you like to share anything? Maybe you have a mantra in life that you follow or a principle that you want to share with everyone.
Just be excited for your day, live happy, and
Okay.
live your day to the fullest. Yeah.
Oh, seize the day. Yes,
And-
that's right. Thank you,
and,
Rob. And
yeah.
of course, yes, go ahead.
Kuya, again, sa inyong dalawa, thank you for a very warm welcome for us here in Ateneo.
It's an honor.
And
It's
we're
an
very
honor.
excited to meet everybody.
Looking forward to, really experiencing Ateneo, meeting all the parents, and very excited for our son.
Welcome to ASPAC
You're
and welcome to Ateneo.
Ateneo now and forever.
That's right.
You'll always be welcome.
Thank you, Pop.
Thank you. What about you? Would you like to leave a special message today?
Well, I like si Patricia was saying, doing the outreach, we've experienced a lot of floods, a lot
Yes.
of rain. Now there's a little sunlight coming through.
Right.
Tough times don't last. There's always an end to tough times. It's actually the people who are tough who last forever because they get through it. They just go through the tough times and just marshal on.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
So siguro also for parents who feel that they're going through a tough time, especially when they're parenting. The tough times will not always be there. I'm sure there will be an end to them and happier times will be there. So you just have to go through it.
That's really
Sabi
true.
nga, diba, after the storm, there is a rainbow.
That's
Correct.
true. That's always true. And there's always hope. Ako naman, I always want to share this. Always share your blessings, whatever you have. It's not just always money. Most of the time, it's your time, diba? Your
Yes.
talent. You have to share it with everyone because that's really the purpose of life. It's not just, you don't live just for yourself. You live for others. So thank you so much for watching ASPACes. Maraming salamat, ASPAC family. This is your voice, your space, your story. Next week, we'll have Ma'am Bev, the former chairperson for ASPAC Scholarship. Ma'am Bev, we'll see you there. And of course, soon po, ang ating parental guidance is gonna be launching on August 11. Watch out for that as well. Thank you once again. Enjoy the rest of the day. And let's all watch Sona today. Maraming salamat. God bless you all. Bye-bye. I see you. Ayala Mos Feliz, Genius Pilipinas. Maraming salamat. Thank you all. Bye.
They've been behind every exam week, every thesis defense, and every milestone along the way. As they grow into thinkers, leaders, and changemakers, we are right there with them, listening, learning, and leading. This is your space, your voice, your story, where parenthood, purpose, and community come together on air. This is ASPACes, Ateneo Parents in Action. Listen in, Laugh with us and journey alongside fellow Ateneo parents as we share stories of service, solidarity, and the magic in everyday parenting. ASPACes, your story, your voice, your space. Only here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Radyo Katipunan.